All right, Lauren is here.
In the Cove.
In the Cove. This is the Cove, and this is where we do really important interviews like this one. Local animal rescue Ruff Start, which a lot of people know is expanding. That is good, but it also means that the need is growing, which is not so great. So joining us now is Azure Davis. She is founder and executive director of Ruff Start. And Azure, who else do we have with us?
We have some little puppies and a foster mom here.
Oh.
Both of them are available for adoption, so I had to get them in here to show you guys because they're here today for their vetting appointments. So we have Petra and we have Terrence, and they're actually from a litter of 8, and these are the only 2 left. So they are available and looking for their forever homes.
Oh, what types of dogs do we have? What's the temperament?
Well, they're super sweet, as you can see. Oh, they both were giving kisses. But we were told Shepherd Husky mix. I think there's got to be some type of like Border Collie or cattle dog somewhere along the lines there. We don't know for sure. Best guess, but they're almost 3 months old. They're doing good on potty training and very sweet. So yes, they need homes.
Okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Azure, really cool news about the expansion north of the metro, and we're going to talk all about it. But can you tell us a little bit about what the need is right now for animal adoption, particularly in the metro area?
Yes, there's a huge need. We have seen just a giant increase in people that are having to surrender their pets this year. More than ever. I've been doing this for 14 years now that we've had Ruff Start, and I've never seen anything like this. We've really gone back in time, which is really sad. We're trying really hard because so many of these people that are filling out owner surrender applications truly love their animals, and they've fallen on hard times. We want to try to keep pets in homes. That is one of our main goals. So if we can help give, whether it be food, resources to people to try to help them with their pets, that's ideal, so they don't have to come into the rescue system at all.
Yeah. Let's break that down just a little bit because I'm curious, as people are entering into a situation where maybe they're adopting a pet or taking a friend's pet or something like that, we want to try to minimize the number of people that need to surrender or animals that are in rescues like yours. So what should people be asking themselves before they head into something like this?
Yeah, I think knowing, what your schedule is like, who's going to be helping to be responsible for the pets is going to be really important. And then just if you have a trainer that you can work with, especially if you're going to get a puppy for that socialization period, that's going to be great. But another thing we keep telling people is if you're not really sure if you're ready for a pet, try fostering. We need fosters all the time. We have, 600 animals in the rescue. And so having those fosters, the need is even greater than the 600. I mean, we have emails and phone calls every day of animals that we can't help because we just don't have enough fosters. So the fosters and the adopters are both vital to what we do. And that's part of the reason for our expansion here. You can see, I can kind of show you a little bit if you're interested in what's going on. So everything that we have kind of over in this area, we actually are giving most of that back to the community. Everything that is over kind of where I was standing behind me before and the rest of in this room, we call this our transport room. These are all supplies. Most of them are donated. Some we have to purchase. But these are for our foster animals in our care currently. So we give everything to our fosters. So fostering is free. But this room is jam-packed. And this is also where we do our transports. We do our education programs. And we have kids that come in here, 30 kids plus their parents. And we're trying to do crafts and activities. We don't have any room in here anymore. We just actually got some pallets donated today, which is amazing. It was unexpected. We're going to be able to use them to give back to the community and to the food shelves around, but we don't have any room to put them anywhere. Okay. So we have construction going on outside right now. We have 1,200 square feet. We're adding on. It's going to be about the size of this room, but we're going to be able to add that on. And part of the reasons are food, like you can see the supplies in here for the public. We will be able to pull our big transport van in. So we're going to be able to stay safe when we unload animals from that, but also warm in the winter. We're pretty excited about that. And we can take a peek outside here, and I'll just show you. It's chaos out here. We always call this our organized chaos. But you can see just some of the pallets that are stacking up out here. We have construction going on back there. And then we can go inside, and I will show you our vetting area really quick too, because one of the things that we're really excited about is expanding our veterinary services. And right now we spend gosh, $800,000 just on vetting every single year alone.
Wow.
And that's doing a lot of our own surgeries.
Yeah.
We did 1,700 surgeries on our own animals just this year. There's a need, but one of the big exciting things that we want to do is start opening up spay neuter to other rescues because they can't get in.
Oh,
Nobody can get in.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're excited about that. And I'm hoping that will help other rescues, kind of rescues that we've partnered with. It'll start off slow, but we hope to build that up because there's such a need for these spay neuter services.
Wow.
So I'll show you in here.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, Azure, how can people help? As people are watching this and they say, I want to help somehow. You mentioned fostering, obviously, is one. What are some other ways people can help?
So a big thing is going to be donations. You can hear little screaming kittens. Donations are going to be huge. We have Give to the Max Day coming up. We have some of our staff right now bottle feeding little baby kittens that were just dropped off at the office here. So the mom unfortunately did not make it. Someone reached out to us and we just took them in.
Oh my God.
And so this is constant. This is happening all day up here. We never know what the day is going to look like. Hopefully these little guys will take their bottles and we'll get them some milk. They're hungry right now. You can hear. We do have another dog that's having his leg, laceration on his leg, another foster. But Give to the Max Day is going to be really important. When that comes up, we do currently right now, it's early giving. We have a $30,000 match. So I believe as of this morning, we have $8,000 left to be matched. So anyone that donates right now, every single dollar will be doubled.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Wow. So much going there and going on. You've been doing this, you said, for what, you said 14, 15 years?
14 years. 14 years. Yeah, I started this in 2010.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Well, thank you for your efforts there. It's just incredible to see all of the different services, and you just touched on a few here that you provide for the community and for the animals in need there. Really quick, the last thing I want to ask you about just is volunteer. Somebody says, I want to go there and volunteer. What is that process like? And do you have room left for volunteers?
Yes, we always need volunteers. So we have a lot of on-site opportunities here at Ruff Start. We're in Princeton. And then we have a lot of remote electronic opportunities too that people can do at home from the computer. But we have fosters all over in the metro. So a lot of times it's just even transporting or helping bring an animal to an event.
Okay.
So the need for volunteers, yes, check out our website. There's a lot that are listed on there. One of the things is we actually need help with intake coordinators so that when we do get situations like this, we have someone on the back end on a computer responding to those people that are needing to surrender or that are contacting us for help.
Thank you so much, Azure. Doing great work. I know we have you on regularly here just to highlight all the amazing work that you and all of your volunteers do. So thank you for helping.
Yeah, thank you for having us on.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you again soon. We'll check in on that expansion. All right. Thanks. Ruff Start Rescue. Great. There's so many great local rescues.
And anyone can help, even if you don't have the professional skills.
That's right.
Volunteer.
Yeah. All right. So